Hello there, I'm Ceara Torres, and I am an art teacher here at Heritage High School. I teach Art 1, Art 3, AP Studio Art. So a lot of people have been wondering about art materials for this year and what we're going to do for materials during distance learning. Any student will be able to complete any of my art projects this year with a pencil, a black marker, and a piece of paper. So I have modified some of the projects to make it easier for people to complete at home. If you would like to purchase more supplies for your art endeavors, that is okay, but that is completely optional and up to you. AP and Art 3 students will be offered supply kits, but those are also optional, and I will give you more information on that at a later date. So the content of Art 1 is basically broken down into like projects, and then we also do a little bit of art history and art appreciation along the way. So we learn about the principles and elements, the principles of design and elements of art. We do a project about that, and then we do a few more projects. This is what first semester is going to look like roughly. Art 3 is a really student-driven class. So in this class, projects are going to come from students' ideas that are brought up by prompts that I will give them. So some of the prompts that I might give them include working with perspective, unusual interiors, layers, bones and exoskeletons, and design of an object. So just different things that they get to experiment with, and they get to experiment those ideas with their own creativity. AP Studio Art is a college-level course in which a student is asked to create a 15-piece portfolio for review by the College Board at the end of the course. There's a lot of moving parts to the AP Studio course, and a detailed syllabus was given to the AP students. And so if you are interested in seeing that, please have your AP student run you through that syllabus. They are in the process of picking their topic of inquiry for their portfolios right now. So class access. All of my classes are being conducted through Google Classroom. The codes for the classes can be found on my Canvas page, but if you're having any trouble with that, let me know. Just to reiterate, I don't use Canvas for anything. It's just that the codes for you to get to my Google Classrooms are there on that page. To get to our Meet sessions, you can just go to meet.google.com just prior to our class, and you'll see our class there. If you go to meet.google.com on a day that we are not having a synchronous class, then you won't be able to see it. It'll only be on the days that we are actually meeting. So I will be organizing our assignments on Google Classroom by week. I use colored emojis to indicate when the assignment is due and then if it's going to be graded or not. And I'm going to show you what a typical week looks like in my Google Classroom. So for example, here we have August 17th through 21st. I have a weekly schedule up here that I post for the students. And then I also have roughly, so there's 5 assignments here. You can expect 3 to 5 assignments every week. There will be an assignment or something to turn in just about every day. Sometimes I'll have assignments broken down by asynchronous and synchronous, because sometimes it's important that we do an assignment together, and that's why it's a synchronous assignment. And sometimes I'll break it down by day of the week. So instead of seeing asynchronous or synchronous, you might see Monday, Tuesday. So regardless of whether you are asynchronous or synchronous, you will be doing that assignment on Monday or Tuesday. But it really depends on the assignment and the week and what it is that we're trying to learn and accomplish. So these are some tips for my Google Classroom specifically. Please always look in the classwork tab of Google Classroom for assignments, and announcements are going to be in the stream tab. This is the key to the emojis. So if you see a green heart, that means it's a Monday or Tuesday assignment. A blue heart is a Wednesday or Thursday assignment. A purple heart is a Friday assignment. We also have a palette for projects. And this is a longer activity, and it's going to be worth a little bit more of your grade. And then we also have this exclamation point, which indicates that this assignment is going to be graded and count in the gradebook. So about grading. Assignments will be graded and scores will be added during the week after completion. So let's say that last calendar, all of those assignments get done and turned in by Friday, and then I start grading them the next week. So you can expect to see the grades from this week by Friday of next week. That's really what I'm trying to commit to. Late work. In my syllabus, it says that I do not accept late work, and I do not like to take late work because there is just so much happening, and to go back into those assignments and regrade stuff, it gets to be a lot. That being said, I understand that this is a very unique time, and I want to be very flexible and honor my students. So I'm going to do my best to accommodate people on an individual basis. And for this, we're going to require a lot of communication. So if your internet is going down and you're having a problem with connection for like the week, email me, let me know. And then I will give you some extended time on those assignments. And then as long as the channels of communication are open, I can know what to expect and when I'm going to get assignments and be ready to grade those. And that's no problem. If you need extra time, you just tell me, okay? You just tell me and we can get it taken care of. I'm usually pretty flexible when it comes to things. Just as long as you talk to me, it's going to be fine. Attendance. So every student has to check into Infinite Campus during every period. If a student is not present to participate in a live meet session, they will be marked by me as non-participating for that period. So if I have a Google Meet session, I go ahead and I take attendance on a piece of paper. And if your student is not there, I am going to mark them as non-participation for that period because that's what we're doing that period. They need to be participating in that. But of course, if a student is experiencing technical difficulties that are preventing them from attending this meet, they should just email me and I will go ahead and take care of that for them. Not the technical issues, but I'll take care of the attendance problems so that they'll be marked present. They just need to email me and keep those channels of communication open. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation, and I hope that you guys have a really great night. Enjoy.